Welcome back to another video. So tomorrow's conference, and before I just throw you guys into conference vid, I want to kind of just go over how my season has went leading up to conference. So yeah, the last few months has been really good, but it's been really busy, so I haven't been able to record. Obviously, student athlete, not an athlete student, so grades had to come first, and I did well this year in grades, so now I can get back to making videos for you guys. But yeah, I just want to go over some of my PRs, my new PRs from this year, and just say how I feel going into conference and how I feel like the season's went so far. So first, the 1500, I only raced it once this year, but I moved down from my 408 to a 402. The 5K, I started off at IWU with a 1555, which was bad. I thought I was going to be chopped after that, but came back 2 weeks later and ran 1510. I was happy about that, and my sub 15 goal was back in sight again. And then 4 days later, I think it was the next Thursday, I had Hillsdale and ran 14:59, and that was great. It was the first time, obviously, ever breaking 15. Felt amazing, and it just gave me a lot of confidence, especially going into conference tomorrow with the 10K and the 5K. The double's going to be hard, but I've been doubling a lot indoor, and I've done it a few times outdoor now, so I feel confident going into it. And then just a little bit of my indoor PRs. So the mile, I ran 4:29. The 800, I only ran it once this year, I think, and it was awful. I don't even want to go over that. Indoor, obviously, 5K PR indoor was 15:23. And then 3K indoor, 9:15. That was also a PR. And then outdoor cross, for the 8K, I ran 25:55. So overall, the season went really well. But I think the thing that excites me the most is the 10K tomorrow, because I ran just sub 15 2 weeks ago, I think, and I feel like going into the 10K, I've looked at the entries and stuff. I feel like it's going to be, I think I can medal again like I did last year, and I'll be more happy with my time. And I think it'll be a lot more fun because I also have another teammate in it instead of just running it alone this year. And then doubling back for the 5K the next day. I know that's going to be rough, but I don't mind doubling. And I mean, I'm paying to come here to go for school and to run, and I might as well get as many races in as I can while I'm in college. So you know what? I'm just going to double 10K, 5K. Did it once before. The 5K is going to hurt a lot. So the plan for the 5K is just to hold on, hopefully run sub 15:20, sub 15:10 would be the goal. I don't know how fried my legs are going to be. For the 10K, I'm aiming for anywhere between 31 and 32 minutes because I feel like that's where my fitness is at, and I'm very confident going in. So we're just going to put ourselves into the race. And through these 5Ks, I've learned it's going to feel like a sprint most of the time. It feels like you're redlining, but I've learned that you can always hold on to it usually. You always have just a little bit more. So just to keep hammering away at the pace and get the laps down, I feel like it is very possible to go 31 lows. We'll see, obviously, weather permitting and stuff like that. Luckily this year, we've been really, really lucky with weather. So I'm super excited for tomorrow. It's supposed to be, I think, mid-50s and not windy at all and no rain. Last year I think it was 70 maybe and very humid. It was super hot. That's all I remember. And then the 5K the next day was just awful. So really going into this, I'm just trying to get as close to national qualifying as I can this year. Hopefully hit it, just to see where I'm at fitness-wise. I won't be able to go to nationals this year because of some trip things that have not lined up right. But yeah, I'm very confident going into tomorrow. I'm very excited getting to race with some of the seniors one last time. So obviously going to soak up all the memories there as well. And just overall have a fun time racing. I feel like my love for running has been coming back. Track this year has been great. So I'm super excited. Today, what I did was I just did a few miles. I did 6 miles with a teammate, and then that was just at 8, I think it was 7:45 pace, just kept it easy. And then tomorrow we leave at 5:45, so it's going to be an early wake up, so I need to go to bed early, but I also have a lot of stuff to do today before leaving because I have to move out the day I get back. So I have a lot to do, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. just got back to the hotel. 10K went okay. I mean, I ran a little bit slower than I would have liked, but I still PR'd by over a minute. Tomorrow the 5K goes off at 4 p.m., I believe. So I got a lot of recovery time. I've been drinking a lot of water because I cramped. I've also been drinking a lot of electrolyte mix so that I can actually get the electrolytes back to my body because I was sweating so bad after that race. And then I've also been eating a lot of food to help my muscles recover. So hopefully the 5K goes well tomorrow. Aiming for at least top 8. It's going to be an absolute fight though. I know exactly how it feels after last year and it's not fun, but I'm going to try putting myself out there and just seeing what I can do. Hopefully 15:20 to 15:10 or below 15:10 would be sweet, but that's a reach after the 10K, but I'm not going to count myself out. Last race of the year, so I might as well go out there and do what I can. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at the meet. Just warming up for the 5. You can go wherever you guys want. Warming up for the 5. So far, my hamstring feels good. I'm with Joan Landon. Main goal for this is just to get points because we're in 3rd right now. I think we're 3 points behind 2nd. So if we can score, if 2 of us can score in this, it'd be clutch. Landon, I think can easily score. I think I can score. I just am gonna have to fight pretty hard for it because of the 10. But I think this will be fun. So yeah, goal is to score and hopefully run a semi-decent time. But I'll see you after the race.
One eternity later.
It's been like 4 days since I recorded. I've finished sophomore year. Conference went great. 31:53 in the 10, I believe, and 15:16 in the 5 the day after. So I can't be mad. I got 6th and 7th place in that order, which is kind of crazy, but also kind of dumb. And then I moved out, so that's why I wasn't really able to record. It took me quite a while to get everything out of my room. I really need to downsize next year when I move in. And then I stayed at home for 2 days just to see my family, and then I came back down here to work for a week before I leave on a trip with Kobe, which is actually where I'm staying right now. And then there will be a really good video on that trip, so stay tuned. But I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.